YouTube. Welcome back to Mahakali Tarot. This is Mahakali's daughter. I am going to be getting into a general reading for you guys. I have been remaining quiet because I've been healing. Like, I've literally been closed for spiritual maintenance. I've been getting attacked out the ass. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe how many people actually come up and like try to attack me together in the spiritual, like on a daily basis. But regardless, I am protected. Regardless, I am still pressing forward. And regardless, I'm still completing missions. Now, in my silence, I have observed that the people that need my help have somehow discovered the audacity to judge me. Like, how are you needing my assistance and guidance and you're judging me and what the fuck I do with myself and my spare time? As if, like, that's a mutual thing. Like, as if I need you for mutual guidance and understanding and to, like, resolve things. So I just find humans interesting sometimes in the way that they, like, do that. Because it's like, it be the same people that need you to talk the most shit about you and spread the most lies and rumors and gossip. And it's just like, the audacity is just so deep with people. And honestly, I'm tired of being nice about it. Like, I'm tired of allowing people to just have such strong audacity around me, honestly. Especially because I personally do not give a damn. I genuinely don't care about how anyone feels. That's not, contributing to my happiness, my evolution, me feeling loved, or, me, evolving. Because everything else is just noise. Especially when people's egos lead them. So, I don't know why I chose to say that now, but maybe that's relevant to this reading. We're going to hop right into it, though. Again, if you guys are new here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. If you do enjoy my actual vibe and would like to become a member of my tribe, please do smash that subscribe button. Before I begin, thank you so much to my A1s since day one. Thank y'all for the continued support. I will be doing personal readings again soon, but it's not going to be right now because, again, I haven't necessarily opened fully for spiritual maintenance, but I would say, like, I'm opening, like, it's a grand opening, okay? But we are going to get into this message right now. Yes, you don't see me because I did not put myself on the screen. Actually, I have these weird-ass Nigerian stalkers. And every time I post a picture or a video on any platform, they do witchcraft on me. And I've noticed it, and I've also been like mentally noting how I overcome these attacks. But while they are still attacking me and while I'm still in the location that I'm currently residing in, I'm probably going to chill off of the appearances because it's more important to get the message out. And like I said, I have groups of people literally throwing black magic at me day and night, like literally 24/7, so that these messages do not come out. Now, I do not feel that they affect me as far as the attacks to the point where I can't, like, actually, like, shake them off. But while I am undergoing that, that's basically like trying to communicate while, people are shooting at you in the spiritual realm. It's like, why would I do that? You got to wait till things get a little bit more calm. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? Because you've kept me up. So clearly somebody here needs to know something. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the chat, you guys. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. So starting off, you got people stressed out. If you resonate with the leading trope of people attacking you, or possibly like groups, local groups trying to attack you in some way, shape, or form, it's because these people are stressed out. These people are stressed out because they have been trying so many different methods to bind you, to keep you stuck, to basically stop you in your tracks in some way, shape, or form, and nothing has worked out with the Seven of Cups here. It's like them trying to consistently bind you, consistently keep you in a low vibration. It really just kind of like highlights how much of like you are compared to these people. Honestly, it's like your source, the source that drives you, the power within you is so strong that it overpowers like plenty of spell work, plenty of generations of witchcraft. Like these people are having like group chat discussions, telegram meetings, secret hotel meetings, all that shit, trying to figure out how to disrupt your energy yet again. And it's really pathetic. It's like people don't get tired of trying to attack you because you flourishing means their demise. Like that's literally the way the universe is panning out right now. And regardless of the fact that these people don't want you to know your true identity, they don't want you to know who you come from, where you come from, you're healing anyway. It's like you're healing past the unanswered questions. And that's another thing they can't stand. These people hate you because they have not healed. So they can't match you. They can't compete on levels with you that they can't compare to. So of course they gotta remind people that you do certain things. They gotta remind people that you haven't mastered certain things. It's like they gotta remind people that you're human, but it's like, when did you ever speak on otherwise? It's like these people are really snitching because all the information they want us to keep away from you, it's like their reverse psychology tactics are working on everyone that they're supposed to work on except you, because they were never supposed to work on you. So these people got everybody convinced that, you know, you are some sack of shit that, you know, you probably shouldn't pay attention to or respect or whatever the case might be. But these people are obsessed with you. So it's like you can't be two things at one time. If you were genuinely a sack of shit, if you were genuinely someone that, you know, basically should just be left alone, left to your vices, you know, basically just somebody that just talks to the birds, and, you know, you just look at that person and goes, oh, that motherfucker crazy, don't talk to that person. If you were genuinely that person, these people would not be attacking you like that. So these people want you to give a damn about their opinions, but you don't. And that's the problem. It's like it's like they want you to lead the pack, but they're like backseat drivers. It's like, how are you trying to tell me where to go and you're following me when I told you I don't even like followers? It's like, why are you upset that I am a loner and I like to do things alone? I am a functional loner. I don't require a fucking audience. I don't require a support system. Sure, family and friends would be nice, but since I have been starved of those things for so long, I am fully self-sufficient. Like, I genuinely do not need your approval. I genuinely do not need your acceptance. I genuinely do not need an invite to your table. So why do you keep trying to figure out what the hell is on my table? That's my question here. Because these people are not fucking satisfied with themselves at the end of the day. They hate that you can satisfy yourself. You can pick yourself up from whatever they throw at you. They hate that you can rise above the slander. They hate that you can duck and dodge all of the attacks and all of the people that they try to use around you. They hate that you don't need people around you. They hate that you don't need them, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. Whoever these people are, they're used to finding an entryway, finding a weak spot, finding how they can manipulate someone to be on their side, to need them in some way, shape, or form. But you grew up knowing you didn't need a goddamn person. You don't. The thing that drives you is not a person. So it's not a personal thing that you don't need a person. Like, these people are just so dense and immature in the spiritual realm that it's like hard to even try to come down from my level of understanding to break this down to people, because you're critiquing me from a level 1 perspective. Like, you have no idea the amount of balance, the amount of skill, the amount of repetition, the amount of pure skill to just keep going and to continue showing up. Like, you don't know what the fuck it takes. A lot of people that's judging you, that's judging the fact that you're gifted and you don't do what they want you to do with your gifts, they don't have any gifts. Their gifts is mimicking. All they know how to do is watch you and mimic. They are not fucking gifted. If anything, they're spiritually handicapped because they've never been placed in a position. They've never been placed in a predicament where it was a fight or flight, where it was a life or death. Like literally. So it's like the things that you've been through, the things that you've already graduated from and received your flowers from the universe. These people are telling you, oh no, we don't like the way that you did that, so you need to redo it. Fuck you. Who asked? Because last time I checked, you're over here, sweethearts. I never asked you for a goddamn thing. But the way that you take from me, intellectually, spiritually, financially, physically, how dare you? How dare you open your mouth? How dare you fix a freaking thought in my direction that has anything to do with any vibration outside of positivity? You should be nothing but grateful. You should be nothing but thankful. You should say nothing to me besides thank you. That's where I'm at right now. And that's where the collective is right now. The spiritually gifted is sick of people coming around to energy harvest, pretending and playing in our fucking faces and acting like you really there when you're not. You're not there. You don't want to be there. Williams Smith, yeah, whose lunch? Yeah, that's a return to sender. It's a whole bunch of weirdos that want to be in your energy, and you're still going to be a fucking weirdo. I'm going to break down for you guys what they mean by lunch. They actually have a system, and you would think that in this system it's a specific race of people that you have to watch out for, but no, it's a specific vibration of people. And unfortunately, the majority of those people are men. However, there are also karmic women that this also applies to. When people are referring to anyone out here as far as lunch, food, pizza, whatever the case might be, they are implying that you are traffic worthy, that you are not useful to the beast system, that you cannot be controlled or manipulated, and therefore you should be subject and targeted by your community. So, William Smith, fuck you. You can go to hell, and anybody that came on here with you can also go right with you, okay? Because in reality, I'm not scared of shit. Literally everything that y'all thought y'all could do, y'all done tried that shit and y'all failed. And that's why y'all sitting on here 5 a.m. with me. Because while I'm getting out a genuine message to the collective and to genuine people who need to hear it, you're sitting up scared about when the police is going to knock down that door. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about that body count. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about those missing kids. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about how you're connected to all that shit. That's what you need to be worried about. Don't come over here with your stupid shit, because I'm going to get you together. Because it's these same group of fuck-ass people that snatching kids up off the street, raping them on the black web, fucking surveillancing people and pretending like, you know, everybody's aware of what's going on for profit on the black fucking web. And then they trying to come up in your face acting like a friend or playing in your face like a family member. And knowing that they're paying for your motherfucking embarrassment, public embarrassment. Like these people are literal demons. And they're clowns. They're weak ass demons. They're clown ass demons. And their black magic does not work. And not only does it not work on me, it does not work on any of God's divine children. You fucking heathens are going to learn eventually that you cannot and you will not be able to play with everybody on this earth. So back to the story. What else do we have here? King of Cups in reverse. Okay, like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer. Fuck you. I don't understand why, if I told you to leave me alone, you keep following me. Like, what part of I'm done with you don't you understand? Because it's a King of Cups in reverse that's just not getting it. It's not clicking to this King of Cups in reverse. It's not clicking that the collective is onto you and is onto the fact that you have an STD and is onto the fact that you are trafficking children. It has nothing to do with that and wants nothing to do with you. But you still trying to maintain this image like you don't give a damn and you walked away first. Bro, I don't care who you have to tell this story to. I don't care how many times you got to tell it. I don't care if you walk away or me. I don't care. However you tell it, however it has to register. Understand that we are not together. understand that you are alone, and understand you will be receiving your own judgment, like outside of me. Like my protection, my covering is not for you. And it's not for none of your crew neither. So no, you will not be under my umbrella, okay? When the sun shines, we will not be shining together. Fuck that, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You thought you were keeping shit from me? No. You thought being quiet meant that you were innocent, or I was going to think that you were innocent? No, not at all. But you've been spying on me the whole time. You've been spying on the collective the whole entire time, trying to control things in the background. Now you're upset because you see that the collective has forward movement, and that's the very same thing that you have been consistently trying to attack. You've been trying to shut the collective up, not knowing that the collective being quiet was an actual protection. It was an actual benefit. So the collective could see you. I know it was a reason Spirit would not let me go to sleep, because I've been chilling. And like I literally don't have anything else to do. Like, I'm not hungry. I don't feel the need to go anywhere or do anything. It's literally like 5:30 in the morning where I am. And I have had this bout of energy for hours, like literally since the sun was up. And I said, okay, this must mean I need to get this message out, because I swear to you guys, I know I probably haven't posted in like the past, 4 or 5 days. There has not been any messages that I needed to share until today. Like, I promise you, like, you guys haven't missed anything. Matter of fact, if you guys are new here and you're just tuning in and you're confused on what's going on or what I'm talking about, tap into my last, 2 to 3 videos and you'll be fully caught up, because this timeline, like, my readings are so accurate, I don't even need to rewatch them. Sometimes I just rewatch them just because they resonate so quickly after I already post them. But anyway, Page of Wands energy is forward movement. You could be taking a vacation soon. You could be relocating soon. Whatever you about to do, you about to be out of these people's hair. I know that much. The same people that think that they about to stalk you and steal all of your ideas and watch all of your movements. Like, they don't understand how willing you are to sever the ties. Like, they don't understand that you are literally willing to almost do whatever to get away from them. So their lies are hanging on by a thread right now, because not only are you not looking back, you have nothing to say to these people. You have absolutely no hate, no animosity. You're not upset at nobody. Ain't no tears to cry. You don't give a damn about these people. It's like it would almost be offensive for you to have any emotional feeling for these freaking miscreants. Like, honestly, because you know that this is spiritual warfare. You know that they've already chosen a side, and you know that the side that the people that are attacking you have chosen is clearly not the side of the creator who has created you. So they are clearly the losers. So yes, losers are going to try to get you to lose too in Loserville, or at least make you feel like a loser, because everything is a trick of the mind here. So that's why they have to convince you that you are a loser and you don't evolve, even though they literally see you evolving every freaking day. And that's why they have to convince you that you don't grow, even though they're literally inspired by your growth every single second. Like, they literally have to remind you of all the things that they know that you are, because they are so freaking intimidated by your light and the audacity of you to shine, regardless of their fucking opinions. Because they really, really value their own opinions and the opinions of other people. And they absolutely resent the fact that you do not. You just do not care. Like, you don't. Like, it doesn't register to you that you should care about the opinions of how people feel about you, because it's you. Even though you're the only person that has to live your life in your body, right? Like, you're supposed to put aside your feelings about how you feel for yourself after you are the one that has pulled you through the dark times. You are the one that has nursed you back to health. You are the one that has become your best friend. You are the one that has become your confidant. You are the one that has become your cheerleader. And yet, these people think that their opinion should have a rightful insert somewhere in your org field. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And for all of the people clearly interested in what I have to say, but like saying stupid shit in my comments, you can leave. You can absolutely leave. I'm not going to block y'all unless y'all get disrespectful. But understand that, again, I do not care. Like, there's so many other things and people that you can watch on YouTube right now. This is not a filtered channel. This is not a catered channel. It's literally for the people who care about the truth. If you do not register with a truth speaker and a truth sayer and a truth soother, you will not register with me. You will have animosity. You will have a problem. So you should leave. See your way out, okay? Because it ain't got shit to do with me. That's a personal thing, and you need to handle it personally, okay? All right. So, anyway, why is this everything is fine 7 of Cups here? What does your enemies got going on over there? The Chariot. Oh, they hate it. Oh, they hate it. They hate it. They wanted nothing for you. They wanted you to be nothingless, like they wanted a boneless life of nothingness for you, and they wanted nobody to ever discover you. They didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to go anywhere. They just wanted you to stay in the little box that they have you in with all the fucking cameras and all the tracking devices, so they can watch your every move. Because what are they going to do? How are they going to like survive if they can't like suck up all of your energy all the fucking time? That's why you can't do what you want to do. You have to do more because you're responsible for the whole world, apparently. Like, religion really got people delusional out here, baby. I'm trying to tell you. It's not my job to prove my divinity to you. Are you mad? Yes, you are mad here. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, you mad as shit. You mad because my actions confirm my divinity, and you're mad that the universe confirms my divinity. You're mad that everybody in the entire galaxy confirms my divinity besides you. And again, that is a personal fucking problem, babes. So we got this Cancer energy and this King of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have 2 to 3 male water signs. Mad as hell. Do not want you to go anywhere. Do not want you to move on from them. Do not want you to be happy. Do not want you to love yourself. Do not want you to stop engaging with people. Like, everything that you're doing, they want you to do the opposite. Like, they want you to go back to the old you where they can control you and control your movements and predict your next settings and try to alter your brain. They just want to like fuck with you, and like you doing what you want to do is really like sending someone up the Richter right now because they can't fuck with you the way they're used to fucking with you. But they're like highly attracted to you and like addicted to you. But they're also addicted to controlling you. But because you're the divine feminine and literally like you exude divine feminine energy, you're also like a big ball of chaos. So how can you control chaos, class? You can't. So of course they're going to send people towards you that's trying to talk about, oh yeah, she's crazy. Don't listen to her. She don't have nothing better to do. Neither do they. They up here with my crazy ass. So who's really crazy? That is some tea. Who is really crazy? Because the same people talking bad about my gifted ass are the same people who refuse to leave me alone, refuse to stay on the block list, refuse to stop messaging me, sending messages to me, sending people towards me to mess with me. They just won't leave me alone. Like literally. And not only will they not leave me alone, they're going to be pissed. They're going to be so pissed. When I literally just do a cord cutting ritual, honestly, I'm thinking about doing a massive cord cutting ritual because it seems as though a lot of people in the collective might need a cord cutting right now, honestly. I know that there's more than one person that resonates with this video because I know that the divine feminine, especially gifted divine feminines, I'm not even saying specifically women, I'm specifically speaking to the divine feminine energy. It's like it's being attacked right now. It's being attacked by like the world's darkest warlocks and wizards, and people think that shit isn't real because they throw religion in our face while the freaking leaders of all of the major religions are literally doing witchcraft all the time after service. So it's like They're lying to you while they're doing the real shit in the background. And they're also trying to discredit God. Like, he doesn't oversee everything. Anyway, any freaking way. Next, what's next in this story, Spirit? King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. What else? Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Now, why am I hearing, bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. You don't hurry up, cause you got too much stuff. These people wanted you to be too weighed down. They wanted you to be emotionally heavy. They wanted your heart chakra to close off. They wanted you to just turn cold on everyone and everything. And, you know, be able to be used as a pawn, a sexual pawn for them in their sexual circus. And the ringleader is a sick fuck. Literally, he's a sick fucker who likes to fuck, and he's sick because of his fucking. The problem is, you know how to get in your masculine energy just as well as you know how to get into your feminine energy, and therefore you've mastered the art of self-control. You've also mastered the art of prioritizing your bag, prioritizing your needs, prioritizing your actual self-care. And you've mastered the art of leaving people and things where they had you messed up, period. And because of that, now it's like you got somebody here from your past trying to figure out how they can weasel their fucking way back into your world. No, it's like no. I don't even see how you can hate from the outside of the club. Cause you can't even get in. You can't get in. You can't talk shit about nothing in here, and you can't even come through the damn door. You gotta have permission. So don't you talk shit when there's no door that you own for me to walk through. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna do that right now. Let's not play that game. The Hanged One. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, exactly. Now you got a Pisces here trying to figure out, oh, well, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I should have chose the collective, because the collective is actually the smart one. And I went for like a blow up, build a bitch, and this bitch is retarded, and she got led, and I missed the collective. Well, that's too damn bad. That's too damn bad. Somebody said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Your granddaddy is a piece of shit. Hey, I don't know who said it, but my ancestors told me to tell you that somebody's granddaddy is a piece of shit. That is not for everybody. That is a specific message for one person. I don't know if it's this Pisces granddaddy. I don't know if it's the collective's granddaddy, but somebody's granddaddy set them up for failure, and they are not going to come clean about it. They might take it to the grave. If you do learn about this outside of this reading, it's not going to be from this granddaddy. I promise you that. You got this Pisces here. They went into a connection behind your back. I don't know if they got somebody pregnant or they got stuck in a situation that they can't unstick themselves. Like maybe they got married. They moved in with someone. They're financially bound. It could be all four things that I just mentioned. Okay. But it's like this Pisces is they're having to learn how to grow up fast because their stupid, immature decision-making skills landed them into a high slice of reality, and they're not really messing with it too much, honestly. They seem very uncomfortable from where they are, and they're just observing you. They're stalking you, pretending like, you know, they're over you and you were just the worst ex in the world, even though like you're the only ex that they cannot get over, and they like fantasize about every single day, even when they're with this person. So there's that. They could have went into a union with an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio after you. Whoever this Pisces is. This could also be an Aries. This could be a Pisces, Aries, cusper. This could also be an Aquarius. I'm getting heavy all three of those signs, honestly. Temperance. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. This is like, you know the endings of those really good movies that y'all get all into the characters and stuff, and then it's like by the end of the movie you get mad because you know the movie's coming to an end and like you see all the rolling credits. That's what this reading is giving me right now. It's like these people put on this big old production to embarrass you and to publicly denounce you and dethrone you and just to slander you to oblivion and damn you to hell in front of everybody, child. And it's blowing up on everybody. It's blowing up in front of everybody's face. It's blowing up on everybody. I don't know if that means everybody in the situation that tried to attack you then got burnt in these sex parties or whatever the case might be. Very strong possibility as well. That could also be a reason why these people won't stop attacking you. They're pissed that you're the only one that is not burning. Like, hello? That's crazy. How are you hating on health? Lord, these people find anything to hate on. How are you hating on my health while you talking shit about it? Child, don't make no sense. You got this 6th Sagittarius somewhere. This is a woman. It could also be a man. You definitely have a Sagittarius woman somewhere here though. Mad as hell. Mad as hell that God is on your side. And the crazy thing is the Temperance card belongs to Sagittarius. Like the Temperance card is Sag energy. The issue, however, is that the energy of Temperance, which is supposed to belong to Sagittarius, is actually going towards the victim or whoever this Sagittarius has been attacking. Because you got this sex worker, this prostitute, stripper, OnlyFans girl. I don't know who the hell she is, child. Somebody in your community that was a hater, been a hater, always been a hater, that collaborated with another hater of yours. And I guess the goal of all of the haters in your community was to get your health compromised and caught up so they could break your heart, financially harvest off of you, basically try to paint you out to be somebody and something that you're not. Like, they wanted you to have their bad karma. This sex worker here, she honestly don't care about life. That's the problem. Like, I can't even say a lot of bad stuff because I don't kick people when they down. Even though these same people are the type to kick you when you're down. I don't do that because I know what that comes from and I know what comes with it. So I don't even put that energy out there. But what I will say, though, is that what this person intended for you is indeed going to happen to them because they had all negative intention. And they wanted to see you down. And you were nothing but good and kind to this person. Even when you didn't understand this person, even when you didn't agree with this person, you were still good and kind to this person. And this person took advantage of that, saw you as a lick, and saw you as a promotional opportunity for them to basically harvest your energy and, you know, get rich off of you. Get rich off of trying to embarrass you. But the whole time, this person can't fight. So it's like, you know... These people and their genius plans are not very intelligent because they assume that kind people can't fight. They also assume that kind people are slow. They also assume that kind people don't know. So, like, all of these things that they assume, or, you know, assuming makes an ass out of me and you. You know, that's just what happens. That's just how the story goes. 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, now the Sagittarius trying to figure out, well, maybe I shouldn't have did that. Maybe you shouldn't have, bitch. Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you shouldn't have fucked around. Because the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. Now the bitch done fucked around and fucked around and fucked around and looks like it's about her time to find out, okay? That is judgment. Hello. I don't tell no lies. I just show up and do my job, okay? She thought it was a good idea to try to embarrass you or try to put you in some type of compromising situation to prove herself to someone else that's not even going to have her back when shit hits the fan. Like, you know, you got all these geniuses here trying to out-genius you in your life and try to tell you how to live it, you know. 9 of Wands to the King of Pentacles. You got this King of Pentacles here in bad shape. Could also be burning here, messing with this sex cult clan of people, okay? This King of Pentacles is like, look, man. This King of Pentacles is tired. I don't know if the King of Pentacles tried to get his ass beat. I don't know if he just got out of a situation. I don't know if he's just receiving really, really sorry karma for, like, you know, taking advantage of you, or working with these people to go up against you. Because, like, every single person that worked up against you that's coming out in the reading right now, it's a personal thing, because these people knew you personally. So they personally knew you enough to be able to defend you in rooms where they chose to slander you and throw and cast you down in. And that's why their karma is about to hit so bad, because these people are confused. They feel like you owe them something. They feel like you gotta prove yourselves to be accepted by them. They don't realize it's the other way around. You don't expect anything from these people. They don't owe you anything, but they do owe the God in you. So these are a whole bunch of atheists and Satanists, because these people, the disconnect is not them not giving to you. The disconnect is them being takers. The disconnect is them making a legacy, building an establishment, building a country, building a corporation off of taking and robbing and stealing. That's the biggest issue. It's not necessarily who, because it's everybody that they have been stealing from. So it's not a personal thing. It's a universal issue. And that's why they don't understand that they about to get beat. Like, it's not going to be a fist fight. It's not going to be a situation where they're going to be able to time their issue. Like, when I say someone's ancestors are pissed and these people do not know where you come from, it don't even matter who the fuck is watching. Like, you can watch me all day and all night and you still are not going to know when you about to get that ass tapped, okay? Clock it. 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, you can clock me and watch me all day and night and you still ain't gonna know when it's your time to go, okay? And it's so funny because these people think I'm slow. They've been doing all types of death magic and trying to do root work. They done cut my hair and everything. And, you know, every time I'm minding my business, scrolling on my social networks, somehow, some way, I get notification that somebody's family member died. Somebody's in the hospital. Somebody's being rushed to the ER. Somebody just got in a car accident. Mind you, I don't do any spell work. I don't do nothing but pray. I pray, I mind my business, and I try to keep my house clean as long as my head is showing straight. But the fact that these people have gone to these lengths because they assume that I do these things when I'm literally just naturally magical as fuck, it is interesting, because I see how protected I am. I see that I don't need to do any of this shit. I see the fact that me being up is righteous, but them being up with me is an actual spiritual attack, and I don't have to be concerned about it. All I have to do is use and exercise caution. So I say all that to say is, like, if you know that you are divinely anointed, if you know that you are appointed to have an actual purpose, if you know that your purpose is bigger than a 9 to 5, it's bigger than a public opinion, it's bigger than a goddamn group acceptance, it's bigger than an invitation, it's bigger than, you know, you being a part of the close friends list, a part of the group chat, do not let anyone or anything throw you off course. Don't let nobody talk about you. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about yourself. Don't like it's not necessary and it's not needed where you're going, bro. Cause let low vibrations stay in low vibrations. And while you shaking the devil off, you can't be worried about how people feel about how that looks. Because you will be dealing with things in this spiritual warfare that the average person would literally be obliterated in the same circumstances, or would have been obliterated in a long time ago. Like, people judge you after figuring out how solid you are, when they would have already folded. Like, that's the whole kicker. So anyway, Page of Swords, the devil, the sun. These people's worst nightmare is you getting what you deserve. Their worst nightmare is the divine showing favoritism to you. Their worst nightmare is you recognizing who you are after the battle scars are already showing on you. Their worst nightmare is you daring to have faith in yourself in your future, regardless of how hard they have come for you in the present moment and in the past. Their worst nightmare is you investing and betting in your fucking self, bro. Because that means all of them attacks, all of them meetings, all of that dancing by the fire, all of that work, and what did it get them? Not a goddamn thing but a knuckle sandwich by the divine. People always want to be bigger than God. It's always been that story since the beginning of time. And they don't like the prophets, especially not in the hometown. Yada, 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 yada. Like, these people don't want you to turn the page. They don't want the future to come in, because the future includes accountability. The future includes self-appreciation. The future includes reciprocity. The future includes truthfulness and transparency. That's all of the stuff that these people can't stand. They run from that in their personal life. So how dare you decide to show up in the truth? How dare you accept your flaws and all? How dare you decide to still share the message even when you get pissed off in your own personal life from these own fucking attacks? How dare you not be distracted? It's like they don't want you to know who you are. So you gotta just be even more so. Because it's not about figuring it out. It's not about remembering. It's about being, bro. Like, this whole world just don't want you to be. They don't want you to be who you are. They don't want you to be how you are. They don't want you to be where you are. So you gotta reach for even bigger heights, bro. Like, that's the only way to get from level 1 to level 2. You reach up. And these people are mad because they ruined their chances to reach up. So they want to cut you down before you get your wings to fly. Fuck you and fuck that. And that's why you got to get the fuck away from people who don't want to see you shining. Because if they're not adding to your glow, understand that they are taking it away purposely. Like, at this point, you do need to classify people not encouraging you, people not supporting you, people not, speaking positively and putting your names and speaking your name up in rooms where you aren't, there yet. You need to consider that as a threat. You need to consider that as harm. You need to consider those people as enemies. Because at this point, you can do bad or great all by yourself, bro. So anything that's coming around to weigh you down, to keep you down, to have your head down, that shit needs to be eliminated immediately. Like, immediately. Anything that's run on ego, immediately no. Immediately you gotta go. But immediately I don't care. Like, because it's that serious. Like, it's really that serious. And it's to the point where, like, the elites are betting on you trying to figure their game out and forgetting what the actual, like, rules are to this entire matrix. Because we operating on a technological matrix, but there is a bigger matrix, a natural, organic matrix, okay? Because Gaia is who created the actual matrix. Okay, so what men like to do is figure out how women create things and try to replicate it and steal it for themselves and call themselves the creators. I witnessed on social media today a man trying to call himself a matriarch or a monarch, and I could have thrown a sharp stone at him through my screen, but instead I just kindly just logged off of that that social media site, because I just don't deal with lying ass men. I don't care what group, what religion, what denomination, and what classification. I don't like you lying ass people, and y'all gotta get away from me, okay? I'm not a man hater. I'm a liar hater, okay? If you have lies to tell, I have no shoulder for you to cry on, okay, sweetheart? So you keep your delusions and shit over there with you, okay? They're not welcome over here. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. I'm ready to go. It's my time. Nothing or anyone holding me back. Listen, this is not that, okay? I know a lot of people are suffering their karma for a lot of decisions that they made, and y'all want to do any and everything but repent. And all I have to say is, if you know you've been out here doing harm to people and being bad to people intentionally and being intentionally wicked, and you think that it's smart to go out First of all, that's some coward ass shit, and I'm not the one that's going to console you about no cowardly shit, because I just feel as though if you was standing 10 toes with your chest out while you were trying to destroy someone's life knowingly, knowing that person ain't deserve it, you need to be 10 toes with your chest out when you receiving the karma, and you need to be able to stand on all 10 toes while you get them licks from the universe. Because the biggest sin is taking away someone else's free will. That's the biggest sin. Okay? So regardless of your religion, where you come from, your ethnicity, that shit don't matter. The moment you think that you big and bad enough to control somebody else's future and to invade somebody else's boundaries, you deserve any and everything the universe got to teach you. And you need to be alert and ready for the lesson. That's all I have to say about that. Anything else from my collective here, Spirit? Anything else? Denied. Something got denied. I don't know if this was like some type of petition or some type of offering somebody tried to give in your name out Midwest somewhere. Or maybe they tried to do something in your name, like fill out an application in your name. Okay, they could have did this out in the Midwest somewhere. Okay, crabs in a barrel. So this is like a hood rat, some delinquent. It's like, honestly, what I'm getting, this is like a feminine energy that wants to be a man, but she wants to be treated like a woman, but she wants to act like a man. So I don't know what her problem is. I don't really care. She's a hater, and something she tried to do in your name got denied or is going to get denied, okay? She thought that it was a time for fun. This could be somebody that stole your identity, tried to sabotage you and your reputation, tried to sabotage your work. It's like you got somebody here that literally cannot even leave the country trying to compete with you. Like, go away and stay away. Right. I don't know what plan they had, but they're going to have to reroute and U-turn because, first of all, you can't compete where you don't compare. Second of all, honestly, you have so much to work on that you should not be worried about anything concerning me over here. Absolutely not. You should not be worried about my collective. You need to be worried about doing the inner work, taking the medication to clear up those things going on downstairs. And you really need to be playing the cool and staying off the scene. That's what you need to be doing. But no. This person likes to be seen. This person wants your stage. Like, this person wants to be the star of the show, but they can't be the star because they have something that you do not, and you are something that they are not. Ooh, clock it. So anyway, yeah, they were working with some type of magician or divination worker, root worker, some type of dark alchemist to affect your root chakra. It's like this person really wanted you to be sexually active. They wanted you to be sexually active, so either they could send someone in that was burning, or if you were sexually active with someone that was clean, they wanted to have sex with that person after you. So either way, you would get what this person has. Somebody has HIV, okay? I'm sorry. Like, I'm tired of, like, walking around it. I think this is bigger than herpes. I'm pretty sure that somebody in this group does have herpes. Maybe a few people in this group does have herpes. But if somebody that's really, really mad, that's really, 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 really trying to steal your identity because they have HIV and they don't want that to be exposed, but they all in your business. Like, you wouldn't even know this about this person if they weren't consistently trying to be in your business, trying to be all up in your aura. Like, you only pick up on people who are constantly in your auric field. Yeah, something about an orphanage in the dark web. So this person could have stole you from an orphanage, kidnapped somebody from an orphanage. Something about an orphanage in the dark web. This group is also connected to the dark web. So something about children here. This group of weirdo people that's burning in the dark web. And I have been seeing little like more and more reports of like rapists and little kids contracting stuff from these weird people that their peoples be having around them. And it's not just people having mental health issues. Like, these are people who are demonically possessed, and they are being spiritually appointed. Like, it's a ritual to it's like they want to possess children. They want to possess that innocent energy because they want to harness it. They want to be able to control children. That's also why they're starting a lot of fraternities and like elementary and middle school too, to keep this like lie, to keep this secret flowing, to keep it going. It's like they know that what they're doing is more visible in older children, so they want to keep those older children quiet by investing in like I'm hearing like sports, after school curricular activities, stuff like that. Like that's how they get to these kids. And it's also predominantly through the public school system, I'm hearing. So a lot of teachers are also a part of this group. Child, this is deep because I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. Hold on. It's like an undercover network of say like there's a platform here for gamers, right? And it's like on that platform, all of the gamers streaming whatever their favorite game is, and like, you know, like there's a chat box for it, right? It's something like this going on with the dark web and children, bro. I want this energy out my face, but this is why these people keep attacking you, because you're exposing them. And it's like a ring in your community that even the police know about. It's like this community wants you to shut up, so they want to like send someone in to like grape you. I'm hearing. What? Bro, hold up. Because what does this have to do with the grandfather? Like, I'm getting pissed off. Spirit, why are you giving me this message at 6 in the freaking morning? Okay. This group here, they got members from all walks of life, bro. It's like one of the anonymous groups. Except like, instead of people anonymously getting through something, they're like anonymously indulging in something together. Or maybe it's not so anonymous in your community. This grandfather has something to do with this orphanage and this dark web card coming out, bro. 3 to 6 years. This could have happened when someone was 3 to 6 years old. Something about an airplane ride. Something about airports. It's like shipping ports and airports. That's the major epicenters of where this stuff be happening at. Something's going to happen. It's going to be like a big extreme bust. It's like whatever this little group is, not only is it going to be exposed, but it's going to literally implode. I don't know who's going to be snitching from the inside, but within the span of 3 months, somebody's going to come out with some information. Because what's going on right now is this group has just been trying to give people money to sell them their souls, but it's driving people crazy. Like, everybody is not freely giving away their souls for money, or it's not a free exchange here. Not everybody. There are a lot of people, don't get me wrong, that are kind of just like literal, just like empty vessels, and they're being controlled and ran by like lower level entities right now. But then you also have some people that have like still like remnants of their soul. Like, they still have like their shadow trying to protect the inner or the remnants of their soul. Like, I'm seeing like it's a fight. It's like you got people and their auric field is literally like they don't have any light at all. Like, it's just void. Like, they're like dark shells. Or I should say void shells, because really they don't have any color. And then you got these people that are like spotted, like their auric fields are spotted. It's not one strong color. It's like spotty, like it's glitching. And like the shadow of these people that are glitching is like trying to defend the inner child, but it's like tethered. So you got tethered people, you got soulless people, and then you got people like me that are literally just fighting every day, all day, 25/8, because we are fully online. We haven't signed any contracts. We haven't sold any parts of our soul. And we really are just being subjected to a whole bunch of bullshit because of basically everybody else that subjected us to the situations that we're into right now. Basically. But there's something significant here about these airplane rides. And also I'm hearing pilots and drivers are also significant. Now, I don't know. Wow, as soon as I said I don't know, they told me. I was about to say I don't know where these children are. But then they said, yes, you do. They're underground. So these children are in underground tunnel systems. They're also trying to make underwater tunnel systems is what I'm hearing. You got some of these children that they be putting in these MK Ultra underground tunnel program things like fucking Get Out, or what is it? Yeah, I think it is Get Out. Was that Get Out? I think that was Get Out. Was that Get Out, y'all? But anyway, you got those real life places, and something about cloning and meat. It's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot. These people do a lot of wild shit. Like, they literally harvest human beings like food. And they have like some of this, like they have some of these fucking agents in my chat right now, y'all. Like, I know for sure that somebody is trying to target and attack my third eye. That's why I'm not showing my face right now. But understand that this shit that I'm saying is pure downloads right now. If I get emotional, it's only because, like, I genuinely, like, I'm not gonna say I only care about kids, but like I genuinely care about kids so much. And I've purposely protected the fuck out of my inner child, regardless of how I like come across to like anyone else. I have protected my inner child like fully and 100%. Like, she's intact. So my heart literally goes out to any inner children anywhere that are being attacked in the world at any time. Holy Spirit, I ask for you to send out your holiest and strongest angels to any children that are being abused, that are being taken, that are being removed from their rightful roots and family at this point in time. May any and all children be safe, protected, and returned home that have fallen victim to any of these rings, these cults, these selfish desires, or have been made into any offerings for any lower level entities or demonic creatures. I rebuke, I bind, and I cast down all of the demonic entities that are driving human beings to separate children from their souls at this point in time. And I do call down divine cosmic justice for every pure and innocent soul that has been attacked and still chosen to show up in their purest and their truest self, God. May all inner children be returned to their higher selves. And may they be kept safe from any abusers, any rapists, and any attackers. And may anybody responsible for harming, hurting, or violating a child's boundaries in any way be held accountable, not only in the court of law in this universe, but in every other dimension thus forth. Ashe. Like, it's really like kids, y'all. It's really kids, and they crying, and there's so many of them that don't know their parents, and there's so many of them that feel like they don't matter. There's so many of them that want to commit suicide because of what these people are doing to them. I pray that all children in the dark right now, and any adults in the dark right now, find the strength and the light within to walk by faith and not by sight. And may they always be encouraged to keep a light heart regardless of their experiences. May they be empowered in the midst of their storms. May they be reminded that they are purposeful, that they are powerful, and that they do matter. Ashe. So you got these people here mad at you because you are just magical and you're a caring individual and you are a lover girl or a lover boy, whatever you want to call yourself. Because these people have made a killing off of unaliving children and babies. Planned Parenthood is also involved. Catholic churches are also involved. Public hospitals are also involved. CPS is also involved. Funeral homes and morticians are also involved. Coroners are also involved. It's like, I saw a post, I think it was yesterday I saw the post, and they said like what professions are still taken seriously or something like that. Or like they say like which profession is a joke now, I think is what the actual post said. And I literally said like all of them, because like every major field is compromised right now. And even when you decide to be an entrepreneur and like literally like step out on faith and do things on your own and stuff, people will find a way to attack that too. Like, I've literally detached from the feeling of needing to do things because of how often I get attacked. And it's not me giving up on myself or giving up on my purpose at all, even though I'm sure people would love if that was the actual case. It's more so me respecting my energy and respecting the fact that I deserve to receive a return on wherever I place my energy. So if I cannot faithfully or happily place my trust into a failing system, that's not really a big disappointment to me, especially because I have the tools, the wisdom, and the know-how to make my own system. And clearly I'm not doing too bad of a job if people cannot fucking stop watching my every move. Okay, what else do we have here? Any trolls on the channel at this point, who cares? It's literally 6:30 in the morning. I'm probably about to lay down. Like, go off, do your biggest one. I really do not care, because I know for a fact my light is irritating people's demons. Like, I feel it. It's emanating from my gut right now. So of course, if you are involved in this shit, or if you know someone that is involved in this shit, you're going to feel some type of way. Of course you're going to try to disrupt the message. Of course you're going to try to say something outlandish. And of course, I'm not going to give a damn, because ain't nobody asked you to come over here. It's like you're asking for a spiritual ass whooping. So that's why you're here. Otherwise, you resonate with the message. I can't imagine why anyone else that doesn't fit into those two categories would be here. It's really not for personal entertainment purposes whatsoever. I'm not one of those readers that say, oh, this is only for entertainment. Like, if it resonates, it's your story, period. Like, I speak the truth. I don't have any reason to be entertaining people on YouTube. I don't feel the need to entertain people in my personal life, to be completely honest. Any other messages? Ooh, what did I say? These people been attacking you because you're a freaking lover boy or a lover girl. Like I said. I want to know, like, how is Spirit going to expose these rings? Like, how are we going to get a handle on it? That's what I want to know. It's coming to an end. The way this shit been going, the way that people been getting money and getting famous and getting rich, that is coming to an end, bro. You need to trust the fact that your heart is your best attribute. Somebody does. The way that you love, the way that you give, the way that you forgive, the way that you give to you, is everything about it is godly, sweetheart. Everything about it. It's like people here wanted to train you into being okay with being a second choice, whether it's with finances, with family, with friends, with love. It's like people wanted you to be okay with not being the apple of their eye, not being top priority. Like, you weren't that though. Like, you weren't the entire moment. You are the moment, you are the sentence, you are the period, you are the punctuation. You are everything that is necessary for a complete sentence. And these people wanted to exclude you out of their communication? Are you dumb? You must be. This water sign here is experiencing bad karma for their actions because they wanted to go around town telling people you had the bug and you gave it to them and you don't even have anything. And they are looking quite sick. Quite sick. Quite. And again, I don't make fun of anybody's situation, but the fact that you thought you were going to throw me under the bus unlawfully, unjustly, I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally not even doing anything. And you wanted to place your sicknesses and your illnesses and your bad karma on me? Because why again? Because I'm not a part of your little sex system? Because I'm an outsider? Because it was just easier to try to use me as a scapegoat, huh? Or did you think I was so kind that even if I did notice, I wasn't going to say nothing to you? Or have you just been such an egotistical asshole for so long that you just felt that the amount of attention that you amassed off of lying on me and lying on my name was actually going to circumvent the fact that it was a lie, and it was always a lie, and it was always built around lies? Water sign, water sign, water sign, who has the time? Who has the time? Older woman or older man? Chill. I guess this older woman or older man had the time, because I damn sure don't. Chill. So I feel like it could have been an older person that could have been trying to, I don't know, like drop a hint or something. Something about a pregnancy came out. Somebody's pregnant. Maybe this water sign got somebody pregnant here. It's like this water sign has a lot of sick ass attachments and addictions, bro. I don't know if this person is a pedo on the low. I don't know if he's like a Diddy on the low, or like a combination of both. Cause this, I'm not getting drugs. Like, I'm not getting this person is a crackhead or a cokehead or a dope fiend. I'm not getting any of that. I'm getting this person's actual desires, like this person's actual like fantasies are disgusting. It's like you could have had an older woman or older man kind of like drop some like reality tea on you, and like it was hard for you to understand what they were saying originally when they first said it. This could have been like a few years ago or quite some time ago. It's like somebody older here was trying to give you some type of wisdom or knowledge, and you just, I don't know if you shrugged it off or you weren't paying attention, but Spirit is saying that they were telling the truth, and the truth hurts. It's like somebody older here sees how this has gone. Like, it's like they know how this shit go. Maybe they told you it would be better for you not to be involved at all, or to get an older, like, man or an older person. I don't know. I feel like whoever your person is just not going to be a part of this group. I don't think the person matters as far as whether or not they're older. I think the truth hurts because you're understanding now that you're wiser and you're older, that whoever was giving you this advice, they were telling the truth from their perspective. But in reality, because you have choice and you have your own free will, you would choose to not deal with anybody involved in any of this shit. Like, it's like maybe you had older family members trying to convince you, like, oh, you just need somebody older, you know, more, you know, stable, somebody that's going to put you up. No, you don't. Like, you needed to learn how to be on your own. You need to learn how to do for yourself. You need to learn how to think for yourself and how to survive, because as a younger person, specifically as a younger woman, trying to link up or, you know, date an older man for his resources and finances is exactly how they will trap your ass. And that's exactly how, you know, you wind up on First 48. Or you wind up popped up on these missing channels. I'm not going to say that always is the case. I'm saying, like, you know, when a man gets to a certain age and he's single, especially if he don't have no kids, or he don't have no kids that actually like him if he does have kids, all of that should be red flags for a good woman. Like, you gotta let bitches do what bitches do. Because some bitches will see a ain't shit ass man and that will be her favorite fucking meal of the week. And you gotta give a happy meal bitch a happy meal. Because that's all they gonna be happy with. But, you know, for a woman who genuinely is looking for her divine match, I'm not going to say it will never be someone older. I'm just going to say that it will never be someone that is outside of your vibration. Because Spirit is only going to give you people and match you with things that are of your actual current vibration. Okay? So you'll know when you ascend because your taste in things will be different. Your boundaries will be different. Your likes and dislikes will be different. It's not about what the other person has. When you truly know who you are, it has nothing to do with the other person besides who that person is. Like, the biggest factor for true love is how hard you two can love each other through the hard times. And a lot of people don't even love themselves. So you can have a lot of money, but if you don't have any respect for yourself or any knowledge of self or any self-love, you really ain't, you're nothing. You're literally just a soulless shell. Like, you're nothing to be worried about. You're not competitive. You're not I mean, sadly, you know, it's just a lack of a person. It's like a lack of a character in a video game, honestly. But self-love also enables recognition in others. Like, you as someone who loves yourself can also detect, like, almost instantly when someone also loves themselves. Whether you guys come from different backgrounds, whether y'all have different belief systems, none of that stuff matters. It's what kind of lover you are. And also whether the other person has the ability to love you in your love language and vice versa. Because all this extra stuff about, like, you know, like, how many bodies, you know, like, who graduated from where, you know, what's in your bank account, all of this superficial shit is exactly why people be getting, you know, married on Saturday and divorced by Monday, honestly. Because their hearts don't be in it. Everything is for shits, thrills, and giggles. And, you know, as soon as the shits, thrills, and giggles are over, you know, so is the party. And then once the lights come on, people wonder, like, can I get a refill? Like, that's really how society be living right now. It's like people just hate themselves so much that they can't get enough of everybody else. And honestly, it's kind of disgusting when you spend your time away from people, for the most part. to like have to exchange energies with that kind of energy, because man or woman, it's like you want someone that values spending time with themselves, and that values themselves regardless of how other people feel about them, you know. And it's just certain things you learn to look for when you really see who the fuck you are. Because it's like the stuff that you can't buy, that's what needs to be priority for people. Because the extra shit, buying people, I mean, if you can buy a person, that means another person can buy a person. So are you really that important to that motherfucker? No. Like simple shit, like people just, I don't know, people try to make simple equations into fucking algebra 3 and trigonometry, and I just don't understand why. And I really feel like it might be because most people are so connected to the fucking material world. It's like they don't know how to measure up if they take away everything that the world has to offer them. They don't know how they fare in comparison to any kind of spectrum, unless, you know, they receive the same accolades as their favorite player or something of that nature. It's like people really don't know themselves. So it's like you can't really tell me who I am or how I'm supposed to be, and you don't even know you. That's super silliest. Yeah, because these people be fucking jealous. Your friends and family literally just are jealous of you, and that's why they've been attacking you. That's why they wanted to turn you into this video game, like basically sell you out for a Truman Show. A whole bunch of foul play was going on here. And these people will never admit that they're intimidated by your career. They will never admit that the reason that they're intimidated by your career is because it's exposing the things that they were going to keep from you, keep tucked away in their closet, very nice and neatly. Thank you very much. Okay. And they felt like, okay, if we just invalidate the chosen one, if we invalidate the gifted individual, if we invalidate essentially everything that they believe in, or everything that makes them believe in themselves, maybe our karma will be less. Like maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get away with this until the next lifetime. And as long as I can close my casket with my secrets intact, I'll be fine. So that's why they've been targeting you. These people want to go to the grave with the secrets that you are digging up in real time, in this present moment. These people just, it's like a scary movie. And in the beginning, like, you know, like it's a group of friends and they all come into this house and they all want to do one thing, right? And by the end of the movie, when shit starts getting real and like the movie starts to replay, you really see like they didn't have no business in that house to begin with. It's like people try to be in your business, invade your boundaries, and get freaked the fuck out. That's what you get. You should have never been over here. You should have never been over here. And they think that they can manipulate your ancestors into not beating the fuck out of them at every single chance. Like, you have people in the grave that have died for you to be exactly the way that you are, to present exactly the way that you are, to speak exactly the way that you are, and to move the way that you do. And then you got these people that haven't been here for fucking 300 years, dripping wet with their whole bloodline, telling you how to be, how to respond, how to show up, how to help. Mind you, these people don't have their own fucking answers. All of their answers come from you, but they want to tell you how to help them. Like, it's like the people with the money are the idiots. I just, and God forbid your ancestors work their asses off so you would not have to be an idiot with money. Because then the government gonna have a personal issue. The government is gonna send a personal power play to fuck you up. Gonna have fake family, fake community, fake friends, fake everything, child. Because they gotta really make this slavery lie stick. Because what people don't realize is the same way we get tricked out of our positions today is the same way we have always gotten tricked out of our positions. All they've been lying about is where we come from and how we got here. We've been here. They can't tell us where we come from when they came after us. Like, anyway. Don't get me started, y'all. Do not get me started. I don't know who is in my chat trying to categorize or whatever you call yourself doing, but again, I do not care. You can really, really see yourself out. Honestly. As far as the people here, I don't even understand why a naysayer would have anything to say to me, because, bitch, I don't care. You really can go. Like, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord splits you, okay? Because I didn't ask, I didn't care, and I won't ask you for an update when you leave, okay? I promise you, you will not be missed, okay? Anyway. Interference or tampering. Like I said, you got these groups in here, in the chat, annoyed that I'm telling the truth about them and all their little weird fucking children's games in the woods and with all these fucking animals on top of their fucking heads, and they don't want their little secrets getting out. So they'd rather sit on here and talk shit to me. I will not be distracted, first of all. And I'm also not confused about what the fuck is going on. You guys don't realize that evil and wickedness has a cap. And that cap has been fastened and tightened for so long that you don't realize that you literally just do and say the same exact shit every day, every night, every time a chosen one, or anytime anyone, because again, anyone can be chosen. So anytime anyone has the audacity to raise the vibrations or to enlighten the collective, they will send their little bots, whether it's technological bots or literal bots, to come in and to distract you from your purpose. And they have to get you distracted. That's the main goal, for you to lose your train of thought, for you to get off path, for you to get off track, for you to be rerouted, for you to go in a circle. That's their whole entire purpose. Like, you literally have no purpose beyond trying to throw someone with a purpose off of their purpose. Congratulations. You're a fucking loser. So anyway, the truth is there's a lot of people in your family, if you are gifted, that is connected to this stuff, whether you personally resonate with this message or not. And, you know, it was once upon a time when I was going down my rabbit holes and stuff, and I used to think like, oh, wow, this is so sad. And, you know, I'm so glad that it don't have nothing to do with me. You would be surprised. Especially what you remember in meditation. You would really be surprised how much it actually does have to do with you, and why it is so important for us to consistently speak about these important things that they don't want to talk about on the news, because raising awareness is raising the vibration. And people need to be aware that, you know, at the end of the day, every child does have a soul, and every child deserves a good life, like with no strings attached. And they shouldn't have to jump through hoops to prove that to grown adults who lack their own health and desire to feast off of the health of others. That's not okay. It's never going to be okay. It should never, ever, ever have happened. Like, not the first time, shouldn't happen now, should not happen again. It just should not. As far as all of these grown men with all of this money and all of this power doing all of this weird shit, like, they keep stalking divine women because they are convinced that because divine women aren't whipping their asses, that God is not real. That is the most dangerous fucking conclusion. Anyway, I hope this message resonates with you guys. If this does resonate, if this resonates with you and your story, please do go ahead and like it, okay? Like the message so it can get around to the others that it needs to reach, okay? I am going to be back a little bit later, maybe, possibly. I definitely need to get this energy off of me first because people are weird and gross and disgusting. Thank you all for joining my chat. For all of you guys going crazy in my comment section, I'm not reading their messages, honestly. I'll read when people aren't crazy and I have more time to care, honestly. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button on your way out.